Let's do it.
Welcome to 724 Man Cave.
Here we are today.
And look who's back. Came back all the way from State College. Didn't even bring us any Penn State Creamery, you prick.
I'm sorry, guys.
Left finals for this.
I want some
left
Paterno
finals
peach.
for this. Couldn't turn down the podcast. I had to come back. I'll still study and get A's though, so I'm Gucci.
You don't like that Gizmo, huh?
And also with us today, we got another guy from the Big Ten over here. Donovan Jesus.
What's up?
What's up, G?
Donovan.
So,
How you doing, bro?
Yeah, tell me something good, bud.
Oh wait, no, SpongeBob. Wait, I want to hear the
alright,
SpongeBob.
Oh, I didn't forget about that.
y'all are involved in this too. So like, when SpongeBob has like an off day for me, like, or he goes on one of them crazy adventures.
Everyone has vacation time.
Right, vacation time.
Yeah, he goes places.
Everyone has benefits of vacation.
Who's the fry cook when he's gone?
Are they open 24/7? Is a Krusty Krab like McDonald's?
I mean, you know, Mr. Krabs greedy. You feel me? So it's like,
oh, he wants his money now.
right. So it's like, you feel me?
He's like Jeff Bezos. SpongeBob.
Maybe just works 84 hours a week.
I don't know. Maybe Patrick.
Why the
bro.
hell is he looking at pineapple?
Patrick served a
Yeah, that's
couple
why.
burgers before, bro. It could be Patrick. Patrick.
I've never ever seen.
I've seen Patrick
Patrick
behind the
worked.
grill
Patrick's
before.
dumb.
One
Is that a new
episode.
episode?
Yeah.
I've
I've
never
seen
seen
it.
that.
It's like just one
Wait.
episode. No, I don't
There's
know.
no way
I
that
think
Krusty
it
Krab
is.
is open 24/7 because Patrick wakes up at 3 a.m. to eat a Krabby Patty at his house. You know, so obviously he could just
He
go.
might just
Oh,
buy
boy,
them in
3
bulk.
a.m.
He might buy them in
roll up.
bulk and just.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think
Who would it
Krusty
be?
Krab is closed on Sundays. He works Monday through Saturday.
He sells
Open and
antiques on
close.
Sunday. Should you see that fucking episode? He had to paint around all the antiques.
Oh, yeah.
He was like blowing the drop of paint. But I don't know. Who you
Like it's not Squidward. He's just a cashier. So
don't
it's
know how to
like,
cook.
Right.
We'll have to
Like,
ask Seth Kenny. I think that's the right
Mr. Krabs.
Mr. Krabs.
Mr. Krabs operates that.
Yo, did you hear about Pearl? They said, what if Pearl is Mr. Krabs' like sugar baby?
that's creepy.
You know what I mean? Because it's a whale.
That's a little.
She always calls him daddy.
Right. Like,
You know
what's
what I mean?
the link
Like-
to that? Like,
Listen, that was
who's
supposed
the
to
parent?
be
Like,
that
like,
was supposed to be an Adult Swim show.
Oh, really?
When it came out, dude, it got
Oh,
turned
no.
down for it, obviously, but
I guess.
that was like made
Hey,
to be
we got
on Adult
Jamie
Swim.
Brown in here. What up, buddy?
Jamie Brown in the house.
Yo, like
That-
He's allowed to go
bulky,
share this
like,
one.
Yeah, he's a wrestler.
really like a wrestler.
bro.
Like,
Yeah.
WWF
like, he's on
superstar.
WWE. Like,
Yeah.
Swear to God.
he's a wrestler. That's what's up.
He got a 2K player.
Definitely.
I have to
that's
create
mine.
mine.
That's what's up. Right. I gotta create mine still. That's what's up though.
I'm about to share this on my Facebook
Yeah.
page now.
You gotta
Everyone,
figure it all out. You figured out?
you get it all headed away
It's
right
on,
there.
it's on yours?
Yeah, I'm just sharing it now. You can share it off mine.
Oh, it's on yours?
Yeah, it's on mine now. All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now we can tap into the.
Let's
dumb
start
shit.
sharing this around.
Yeah, let's do it. Do you want to share it around? Let's share it all around.
Share it all around. Get
Let's
everyone.
see how many people we
you
can
know?
get on here. Let's do it.
There we go. 724 Man Cave live now. Perfect.
Go make
Really?
sure the camera's recording.
What's everyone sipping on?
Right now, this rolling
Yeah,
rug.
let's
I don't have no
see.
alcohol. I didn't want to drink tonight.
Straight out of Latrobe.
Had a long one now.
So what do you got? Some sort of...
Oh yeah, this is the Trove. This is rolling rug.
Yeah.
Is that different from any other episode though, or have you had that on an episode before?
No, I've had different types of beers. I've had
we've
the.
had-
You've
Yeah,
had Rolling Rock on an episode
Definitely.
before. You broke the rules, bro. You broke the rules.
So what happens now?
I
I don't even know what you're
vodka,
drinking. Look
Vodka.
at
I'm
you.
drinking
You're
double vodka and Red
damn
Bull.
fool.
I got the
Over here,
Sunday
drunk.
Feels Beer Mosa Sour.
Nah. Wait, what happened
It's
to the brewing? What, are we?
Oh.
Yeah, where's this brewery?
Gabe, where you at, pal?
Drinking water.
Yeah, we're gonna
Stay hydrated.
Water.
we're probably gonna link up sometime soon. It's just tough with everyone like being shut down and shit.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
so, like, I'm
well,
not
they
up
don't
that
sell
area
fucking
either.
alcohol to anybody in PA anymore, or not PA, but if you go to
Yeah,
Ohio,
and you're not allowed to ship it. You
are they
can't.
reopening soon?
Who?
The liquor stores and whatnot.
Liquor stores are open
They're
now.
doing
They
delivery
reopen.
now.
It's all online stuff. But
Oh, you got to pre-order.
then there's a
Pick it
couple
up.
counties in Pennsylvania that are opening, but we're not one of them. We're not
Good.
on the
It's
list.
probably good for the
Yeah.
county, honestly.
Well, there's
Wait,
like,
did you hear they're about to start reopening like a bunch of different counties?
yeah, it's
Yeah.
And we're on
like
the
all
like
rural.
later list
yeah.
of
Allegheny's
because
gonna
we're
open
worse.
back up, I
We're
think.
worse off
Oh,
than
really?
everyone
We're
else.
terrible.
Yeah, we're terrible.
Yeah, we're horrible.
Yeah.
There's like 300
Let's
We're like in the
suffer a
middle.
little
We're
bit
in the
more.
middle.
Right, we're horrible. We don't
Did
need.
you hear what the test is like?
Don't they stick that
They
thing?
stick the
that's
rod up
swab
your nose
up
for
your
10
nose,
seconds, then they
bro.
move
That's
it around
horrible.
for 10 seconds, dude.
No, thank you.
I would rather just just tell me I'm positive.
Yeah.
I'll quarantine for 14 days.
Yeah,
You know
That's
what I mean?
crazy. 'Cause-
Nah.
Did you see the one where they made her sneeze? Like you got to sneeze on the rod to like.
Let me hold your balls.
Like after I put it up my nose.
Like when it's
Oh
in,
my
you gotta
God.
sneeze. Like
Oh, bro, what?
I was like so disgusted.
Probably
I was
poking
like,
your goddamn brain.
I would never do that.
A lot of the cases are at that Brighton rehab, though.
Yeah.
There's
No,
like,
it was bad there.
but everyone's like complaining because everyone like it's all shut down. But that's literally the reason why everyone's still shut down because it can go into a nursing home and clean it the fuck out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know,
Like-
but
That's scary too. And plus, all the workers probably got it too now. You know what I mean?
They're around it.
Yeah.
I hate working like where we're at because we have a lot of healthcare workers that are paying us and stuff. It's scary, dude. Like I don't want coronavirus.
Yeah.
Like
I have to clean.
Even
Dude,
though,
I
like,
clean
I'll
up
probably live-
every second of every time I can. When I'm there, dude.
there was some athlete that's on dialysis now because he had like I'm cool on that shit.
It's crazy.
Like if there's 100 Skittles in a bag and one Skittle in that bag could give me kidney
Right, yeah,
disease,
I'm
like
cool.
I'm
I'm
okay.
cool with the Skittles,
I'll
yeah,
pass,
I'm
bro.
cool.
Alec got to share it on his Facebook.
Let's do it.
It's the first time we switched seats.
It's on my
So,
Facebook now, though.
I'm about to go on.
Yeah, but it's
So
not
why
showing
would
up
you
on
need
your
this?
see if we have
Facebook.
any
Oh, that's
questions.
pretty crazy.
But you're
Pretty
doing
cheap.
it through your account. I don't know.
So tell me something good. What's the topic?
Yeah.
Give me a hot take.
Gee, tell me.
Talk about something while I look up.
Yeah,
So,
I
have
don't
y'all
know.
been
Something about
watching
football.
Have y'all been watching the Jordan documentary?
Yes, I have been watching Last Dance, and I still think LeBron's better than him.
I was gonna ask Jordan or LeBron, who T-Dog?
Jordan or LeBron, I'm going. Well, that's the thing is, it's kind of like an argument that I can't see that fits.
I'd say Jordan
because it's a
but
different
I'm not.
era, but
Like,
I'm
real
going
big into
LeBron. If we're
basketball.
going straight up, who's 1-on-1 today or Jordan's prime, LeBron's prime? I'm taking LeBron.
Yeah, must say, I mean,
Did
like,
you
his
see the
career.
picture of MJ crossing the lane, and there's like a white guy in the lane? They're like, he was guarded by John Kerry or whatever. It was.
Right.
I was like, dude, what? Imagine if Jordan had to play against Giannis,
Right.
Anthony Davis, Kevin Durant.
Time out.
It never on this.
Giannis. I always call him Giannis.
What?
No, you didn't
Yeah,
have
like,
to. I'll
I think Jordan would still get buckets today. It just
I'll
wouldn't
search it
like
here.
he wouldn't be the best player though.
Yeah, right there. It's at the top.
Like he'll never be the.
You know what, though? I honestly believe that Rodman is the glue that held it together. For a while. I mean, obviously MJ made the... But, like, dude, like, adding Rodman, that was like a different... That's like an X factor, bro. That's like somebody who does the dirty work, you know what I
I
mean?
mean, yeah, but I mean, I want to say like held the team together.
T-Dog,
Anybody
can
can
I
expect it,
get some vodka off you?
Some
Bro,
vodka.
it's like behind the bar. Like, I mean, you should have thought about this like years ago.
I mean, I can.
Right.
Where's it at? Like,
you tell me. You guys
I
cleaned
don't
it.
know.
It's underneath. It's
Okay.
behind
Yeah,
that
it's
table
probably
back
You gotta
there.
just switch
Yeah.
to a
Yeah.
White Claw or
Wait.
something
It
for
might
yourself.
be a pussy.
Yeah, I might change it up with a White Claw. I haven't had a
Gotcha.
White Claw on the show. I might do that.
Let's change the topic here for a minute. So we're gonna go through some questions that the
Okay.
fans asked you.
Crazy change right
Yeah, wow. Fill me in.
Yeah.
Screwball.
Fill me in.
Yeah, right.
Fill me in.
We're gonna start going through this little list here of questions, and the best question
Gets the $5 Venmo.
gets
That is right.
$5. There's only a couple
Oh, yeah.
on here.
Five.
So
Five.
the first one, it is kind of funny. It's not even a real question, but how does it feel to get beat by the Buckeyes every year?
He's disgusting. Who said that question?
That is from Jessica Morris.
Jessica
You
Morris.
should sign
I
a
don't
piece
know who
of.
that
Hey,
is.
T-Dog,
It's
you
just
should
somebody from
sign
the
one of
man
those
cave
things.
Yeah, next question.
Mhm.
Next question.
All right, now this one's by Carlos Sosa. I think this is probably going to be the winner. Ask him how much it would cost to bring me the limb of a Buckeye. Arm, leg, don't matter. To bring him the limb of a Buckeye. So he wants you to chop Chase Young's arm off and bring it to his house.
That sounds a little.
Yeah, rough.
A little
Yeah,
bit
rough.
intense.
Yeah, a little crazy. I don't know about the.
She just goes to prison for 24
Yeah,
years.
like what?
And then we got Mr. Paper on here. Jeff
Mr.
Paper.
Paper.
Who is your
Whoa.
favorite
Mr.
8th grade science
Mr.
teacher?
Paper.
Mr. Paper.
Yeah,
Yeah, come on now.
Mr.
Mr.
Paper.
Paper.
Definitely
Mr. Paper, send us your Venmo.
Yeah.
Venmo you
Drop
$5.
it $5. Yeah, we come up with the bills a little
Yeah.
bit.
We'll
Yeah.
put together $5.
Definitely
and send
Mr.
it to you.
And
Paper.
then I guess I'll ask my own question. I can say the only real question we have here. So we were kind of talking about this a little bit before. What was the coolest part of the recruiting process? Like, did you go to any huge games that were really cool while being recruited? Any like celebrity football players, anything like that, come and visit you to try to get you to be a Penn Stater or something?
Probably Probably the Notre Dame Texas game. I think it was 2017. It was when Notre Dame had a down year.
And then
But like I think it was like the second game of the year. They were down early in the game, and I'm thinking like, yo, this game might be over. It's at Notre Dame. Cause I'm on the official visit there, and I'm thinking like, yo, this game right over. They make like a little run in the second half. They ended up losing the game, but like just the atmosphere, I was like, yo, I want to play in something like that. Like I want to
have
to play in front of like thousands of people. Yeah, that's like
that'd be
that was
nuts.
crazy.
No,
So
Steven's
I was like,
in here.
Steven.
Now, was that Notre Dame recruiting or was that Texas recruiting?
no, it was Notre Dame.
Notre Dame.
Yeah, I was on my official visit there. Yeah.
Other than
We're still
Michigan,
hot.
who was
I don't
like
know
your
why it's
number
in there.
2? Like where did you what were your schools that were like huge on your list?
Well, I originally committed to Notre Dame.
Okay.
Yeah, and I decommitted because they was having a bad year. And I flipped to Michigan. But besides like Michigan, Notre Dame, probably I think it was Pitt, Penn State. I was thinking about Alabama.
Just type it.
I think that was my top 5 at the time.
Reds,
Okay.
Wicked,
Who was
Sour
it? You
Apple.
said Penn State, Notre Dame.
Yeah,
Pitt.
so it'd be
Pretty
Michigan,
good.
Penn State, Pitt, Notre Dame, and Bama.
I remember I was in fucking
I almost
music
wish it was
class.
Pitt.
Dude, I was in music class. I got an update from Bleacher Report on my phone. It said 4-star recruit Donovan Jr. Convinced to. I was like, holy shit.
Hey, Ace Bugs in here.
It's a big
you
ass
have, like,
deal.
Because I don't remember
Like,
from
God
school.
damn.
Did you have like any sort of like whole signing ceremony
you,
where
I
you
got
chose
you.
the schools, or did you just like
Yeah.
Yeah, mine was a little
Yeah.
different because I committed like halfway.
All right,
Alright,
yeah, we
I
could
left
just stay
early.
on yours. And
So
watch
it was
that.
just me, my mom.
All right, switch back seats.
Yeah, me, my mom, my
Stop
dad,
talking.
Miss Mano, Sook, and
Rude.
somebody else, and that was it. Like I didn't want like a big like.
like a big thing?
I
out
just
of it?
wanted to just go to school.
Did
I
the
was ready to
papers
go.
come or anything like that? Like Times or anything like that? Just kinda
No, they
took
wrote about
pictures?
it, but they didn't like.
Gotcha.
Only picture was like taken on like I think my phone. I think for real.
Still really cool stuff.
Hey, G, Ace Bugs said, "What's up?"
So myself, what's up, bro? What's up? I don't know. I said something like more like on the phone. Or something. What's up, bro?
Yeah.
Like we're on the phone.
That's crazy, though. You get a lot of good shit from them, too. Like the equipment, like in the fucking hoodies and
Oh,
shit
yeah,
like that.
it's-
Dude. I would love to get that.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Definitely nice to
Yeah.
have Jordan as a sponsor.
Yeah. Amazing.
Drop the ones. Here you go, guys. Here's some blue and white. blue and yellow
These
ones.
are
for you.
exclusive.
Yeah, those are selling
Yeah.
for crazy,
It's only
aren't
3
they?
weeks early.
I imagine. I don't know.
Yeah, those are-
I imagine.
Those are
Dude, I don't know how they
some
make that
people
kind of money. You
put
literally have the same 20 shoes or whatever and just keep re-releasing
When
them.
no one else has them.
Right.
It's just nuts.
Like he could
Yeah.
drop
Yeah.
the breads like every summer, and they would sell out every single summer.
Mhm.
Like he'd sell like
Uh,
100 million pairs
Yeah.
the first day. Like even if he did the same exact shoe every single summer, bro, he's selling crazy.
I wonder what his net worth is.
You want to know? Oh, it's
I
a
don't
billion
know.
now. Jordan,
It's
I
a
heard-
billion.
It
Yeah,
has to be.
because
Yeah.
him, Floyd, and
He's like
Tiger
$1 billion.
Woods were the only athletes
Hold
that
on.
eclipsed $1 billion earnings.
Look it up.
Bro, Jeff Bezos made $28 billion in a month. In last month.
Yeah,
The whole
what?
span of the month.
There's
He made
nothing
$28
legal.
billion.
So how much did he pay in
That shouldn't
taxes?
be
Added
legal.
to his nothing. $28 billion.
How did he make-
I wouldn't even
got
want to
added
make
to
that
his
much
net
money.
worth.
I don't know if I want to.
Like,
He
how?
has to be laundering money or something.
Haley,
Like,
here.
how do you
That's-
get
Hey,
so
Haley.
much?
There's nothing legal about $28 billion in a month.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, people have been. What else is there to order? You got to get everything off
Facts.
Amazon. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
28 million. That is so.
Oh,
Like,
20
they
is
better
it million
donate
or
some of
billion?
Yeah,
them.
there's a big
I mean,
difference.
billion, sorry.
It's a
Yeah,
with a
billion.
B.
28 billion.
Except with the B.
Tax the fuck out
Sign.
of them. Like,
Pay 12 of
They
that.
don't
I
pay
don't-
tax.
I
bro.
wouldn't want that much money. Like, what is like?
what is that profit?
He
What do I
could
do
pay
with
off
that?
the
Like,
debt of every single
Yeah,
college
like-
student. Everyone
Like,
with college
that's-
debt right now,
that-
he could pay
right.
it all off right now.
He could.
and be perfectly fine.
And
Oh,
be
I'd be
cool.
chilling.
They'd be
Oh,
spending
he
like
could solve world
$10 for
hunger.
him.
He could
Like,
save the virus.
Yeah, literally.
He really could. Yeah,
Yeah, we got the hand sanitizer here for
Yeah,
him.
me
too.
too.
Everyone
Let me
will
get-
squirt.
let me get
Yeah, give me some of that.
Little
Yeah.
squirt, little squirt, little squirt. One pump, please.
You know what? Someone said good luck this year. Stay healthy. And look
Appreciate
at us.
it.
Staying
Yeah,
healthy,
appreciate that.
sanitizing.
Appreciate
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, that's where the $5 goes to.
Yeah, you might get the 5 now. Sorry,
We
Mr.
might be
Big.
giving away all the
Yeah.
money here.
So what are you looking forward to? For
Matthew,
this season?
hold on. Matthew asked a question. He
Yeah.
said, what were some other top colleges you got letters from? Did you?
Do you have like?
Florida.
Florida?
I used to.
The swamp would be
Florida.
crazy.
Because I used to like watch Tim Tebow, so I was really thinking about going to Florida for a little.
Hey, G, for your visit, Riley Coop and the Pouncey Brothers, Aaron Hernandez, and Tim Tebow are going to take you out for the night.
Yeah, who else?
That's crazy.
I like South Carolina a little bit. At first when they
Gamecocks.
first offered me. And
See what-
then Georgia.
The SEC's probably lit down there.
Yeah.
It's probably
It's probably insane.
When they tailgate, they tailgate.
I like Pitt, but I mean, I already said them. I like Pitt.
What I always picture his recruiting process is like The Blind Side. You know how like they got Lou Holtz coming there, and he's like, "Yeah, we'll get you a Gamecock hat. You know, the Merlin will throw good on you." Like all that crazy shit. Like I could just imagine like the steps they take.
There was a lot of coaches that came to the school.
Yeah,
like
that's how they do it. They get you in school.
They would talk to Sook. There was sometimes like they would talk to.
You probably didn't have class at all your senior year.
Wow. I didn't have to come to school till like 12 o'clock, and I could leave.
Yeah, he's
at
in
like
meetings.
I could leave at 1:30
first or fourth period.
Yeah, Donovan has more people coming in here than you guys.
I did summer school. Like I was taking class in the summer, so I could leave early, and then like
you have to get the extra credits.
Yeah, and then during the school year, I would literally come in at like 11:30, 12.
Leave at 1 o'clock.
Yeah, oh, wow. Right. There was days I'd come in for like 45 minutes, go back home, take a nap before practice.
Nicole said no drinks tonight. We're all drinking.
Oh, we got some
we got a Reds,
Come on,
Wicked,
what's your
Sour
thing?
Apple. Sorry, bro.
I just got a question. I'm not sure.
G
whose
got a
number
water.
this is.
You
I
need
think
a
it's
new
Patsy.
water, buddy?
This is
I'll get
Patsy. Because I don't have his number saved. So Patsy asked, "Has anyone ever beat you in Madden?"
Ooh.
Don't play.
Hard.
I think Patsy might get the $5.
Who wins in spades though? Who's always winning?
I'm answering my dad beat me. Like listen, because I wasn't taking him serious. So here's what happened. I got like I think 4 or 5 interceptions and a fumble. So I think either 5 or 6 turnovers.
God damn!
And I still lose the game. Because I still lose the game because I'm messing around. And then Lance beat me, but besides that,
I beat you.
Shaw never beat you.
Patsy never beat you.
Never.
I beat you.
Oh, why is he talking smack?
I never.
Gee, I beat you.
You've never.
I beat you one time.
At
least once in my life.
Yo, I don't know why you people lie about this. There's a few people that do this. Like, yo, I beat you before, and like never.
I'm pretty sure I beat you one time.
You never even came close to beating me.
Oh wow!
Flip a coin on it.
Yeah.
We could play.
We're gonna get the boxing gloves out.
Yeah, put it on the TV.
We'll bring the whole live to Madden.
Next episode.
Next episode.
Me and Chaz were gonna watch this last night. Arthur Moats, that old linebacker for the Steelers.
Yeah.
He has like his own podcast and everything. And on their podcast, on their YouTube stream, they have it's called Corona Madden League. They take like the all-time teams of like. So it's basically the Steelers'
the best
schedule.
players of all time from each team.
Yeah,
on
so
team
it's
and
like
they play. I know.
The Steelers' 2019 schedule, and it's the all-time Steelers team versus the all-time, whichever team they play.
They're gonna start gambling
the whole
on that
thing. I don't know the outcome.
They're gonna figure out a way to put money on that.
Let's throw some bread down.
The casino opens up. What's the first place you're going to after the Corona?
The barbershop. I need a cut, bro. My hair is fucking.
I don't want to take my hair.
Yeah, you got it. Shut up. Yeah, we can't. I need a hat.
I look Arabian.
Yeah, Alec looks crazy.
I'm going to Ross Dress for Less. That place is like stocked the fuck up. There's going to be J's for days in size 15. Ross Dress for Less. I'll probably even hit Marshall.
I'm going straight to the barbershop.
Yeah, straight to the barbershop.
I'm going to the old rub and tug. $100 for a bag massage and a whack up.
I'm showing you a good time.
So I could do that 12 times.
With your stimulus money? Oh, man. He's been saving it for a
long
reason.
time.
Yeah, but he's been saving it for a reason.
I've been backed up, Ling Ling.
That's terrible.
That's horrible.
Oh my god, that's the worst thing I've ever heard. I can't believe they actually do that too. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
What a
Prostitution
job.
should be legal.
What a job.
It really should.
That
be.
is really paid.
As long as people have money, they're going to pay for sex.
Yeah.
So you might as well tax the shit.
Yo, wait.
We're getting deep on here now.
Let's change the
Think
subject.
about it.
Yeah, get off this topic. Get away from
Alright, time out. Say what you're going to say. I'm going to come back with something.
Yeah, make it short.
No, let's just change
Short to the
Very
point.
short.
2 comments.
Legalized prostitution. It's now taxed. Income is coming to the state, and it's now safer for people to do.
So,
as long as people have money, they're going to pay for sex.
What's the job title?
Sex worker. You have to be tested every so often. Like, make it safe for people to go.
I'm
hooker.
Yeah, I'm feeling it.
It's going to happen regardless.
I can't argue with you about the tax dollars, but
it's tax.
Holy shit!
You're not cleaning it up.
So what if you had a daughter and her job title was sex worker?
Krista said, "I totally agree."
Who's Krista? Get it.
Freak. No,
I'm saying.
No, that's my. No, that's my cousin. That's my cousin.
I'm saying we're all talking
Yeah, so
over
thanks,
each other.
T-Dog.
Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, it's not a bad opinion, and it makes it safe for people.
It's not a bad opinion.
Safe for HIV.
But how?
Well, because now they have to get tested.
So what if I fuck her and then you fuck her right after me? How do you know what I mean? But then what?
Because the people
she
that do
gets
it
tested.
Yeah.
You gotta know who was there before that.
All right,
You gotta
what
wear
if
a
y'all fuck
condom?
within like an hour span? Like, what if y'all have sex within like a span for like back to
Something's
back?
happening.
I'm sure.
All right, we're not taking this conversation too far. Yeah, we're already going deep with it.
I'm sure
We're ending it there.
Hold on.
Yeah.
You can
And
do the
we'll
whole
change
Johnny
the
Knoxville
subject.
thing before every client comes. You got to put lime juice on your dick, and if it burns, you got to get out.
Wait, what?
You ever see that on a Bad Grandpa?
What a sour turn.
He's like,
Red's wicked
to
sour
check for
acting.
STDs, you pour lime juice down your shorts, and if it didn't
Bro,
burn,
what?
you were clean.
I don't think I fucking remember.
Oh my
that.
god, I've never heard of that.
That's
Yeah.
straight from Johnny Knoxville.
Oh, really?
Straight from Johnny. Yeah, so
I've
bro,
never-
So you never answered my question.
Which
watch
one?
Bad Grandpa.
How would you feel if your daughter's job title was labeled sex worker? Would you want it to be legal?
I mean, if she's
Alex
making the
in
money,
the
I
back.
can't. I mean,
Oh yeah.
what am I supposed to say?
All right, yeah,
Yeah.
next topic.
You know what I'm
If she's a
saying?
stripper, what am I going to do? I can't tell her not to be.
Must be your
she
fault.
I can, but she's not going to listen. If your daughter's
So Madden,
stripper,
yeah.
she's gonna be
Madden,
Yeah.
back to Madden. Yeah.
Back to Madden. We'll have Jeet on again another episode. He'll
Yeah.
play Madden
Play a game of
versus
Madden.
Alec. We'll see who
We'll get
wins.
him
I'm
a
at 21.
They'll
We're gonna
put
give-
money on it. They might put money
We're
on
gonna give
it.
Gene a broken stick.
You can place your bets.
No
Our
gambling.
audience? No,
No
you can't
gambling.
get
No
No,
gambling.
no,
No.
Yeah.
There's no money
Alec
on
and
the
G
place.
are
I don't
going
know
to
how to
play
gamble.
each other. We're going to
I don't
figure
know how
out
to
who's the better.
When you're talking to a
Madden
professional,
player.
bud.
But yeah, I can't believe we had that conversation.
No game.
It's a valid point.
No more conversation about it.
It's just
Well, we're back into it now. You want to tune in? You want to tune
Never
out?
mind,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I even brought it up.
More SpongeBob
Yeah.
shit.
We want
baby.
what you want.
We
You want to
want
know
what you
about
want.
prostitution and how it's legal
We'll
in the
set you
sense
up.
that.
Yeah, well, I don't know anything about
Yeah.
that, so.
Okay.
I mean, porn
I
is
feel
legal. It's
like
not the
you
same
gotta
thing.
be real.
You're paying
But
to-
someone's actually touching you, and there's content.
Okay, all right, yeah,
Bottom line, I'm not paying for sex. Anyway,
Yeah, right,
next
right.
question.
Never
Yeah,
mind.
okay, yeah.
But what's it?
Yeah,
all right,
why'd you
so,
even mention that? There you
I
go.
was
You
trying-
ended
I was
it.
trying
You
to
did a
think
good
of
job
how-
right there.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
thought you were about to go into the next.
Exactly.
next
Now you're not
question.
thinking about that. All right. Who do you think had the best draft class this year?
I honestly couldn't even answer that right now.
No one knows.
No.
Okay, well, no.
Cleveland
I
had a
have
pretty
no
good
idea.
draft class.
Yeah.
Just from the ones I've seen, Cleveland had a pretty nice draft class. I like where they drafted tackles and they beefed up their offensive line. It sucks for us, but
The Dolphins
I think-
did a lot, but I mean, they had enough picks to do a lot.
I really
You
think
know
the
what I mean?
Bengals fucked up.
Shit
I
about
really. It's not that I
football.
don't like Joe Burrow, but I think he's a one-hit wonder.
Well, we'll see what
Yeah.
happens. I don't know. I would have taken Chase Young.
Wait, Jeet, did you
I
share
hate
this?
taking quarterbacks number one. It doesn't always pan out. It
Yeah, like they,
pans out
they
left.
rarely pay.
Yeah,
That's
12
like
viewers.
that's like 50-50. I think it's
Yeah, it's like
50-50.
legit. It's like a shot in the dark. I'm taking
Yeah.
Chase Young, keeping
I mean,
Dalton.
I feel like Joe Burrow's like Josh Rosen, if you want me to be honest.
He could, yeah. Or he could be like Jamarcus Russell, but he's not. He's not like.
That's
I'm
a-
just comparing because of the college thing, but overall, I mean,
Marcus Russell.
the only reason he wasn't good is because he was lazy and
Jeet's flicking me off.
he's flicking off everybody.
He's like, fuck you guys.
That's a good way to flip
Nah,
off the whole room.
Jamarcus Russell, that's crazy. I know y'all seen like the little post about like the coaches sent blank DVDs to his house.
He
And
said
he
he
was
watched.
like, yeah, I studied them. Yeah, I'm ready. Like they were like, bro, what? Like,
They were suspicious he wasn't studying.
yeah,
his
right.
script.
That like, how do you even like?
Yeah.
How do you?
Yeah,
get to
I
that
watched
point?
these videos.
Like, how do you get to that point? Of, like
They
they
just
think
gave you
that
$36 million. Like, and you
Yeah.
can't even just watch a fucking movie for him.
$36 million. I'll watch that backwards and forwards twice.
All you have to do is just plug it in, even if you're not paying attention.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I watched it, but, you know,
Yeah.
I can't pay
I
attention.
got busy.
You know what I mean? No, he
Or
wasn't
you
busy.
be like, yo,
He was busy.
I watched it and I got some questions. Like, boom, like
Yeah.
something like that. But like, not. What he did was just foul. Like, I can't
Yeah.
even.
They've done that to draft picks before. They said, well, in that movie about it's like the whole fake draft movie, where it's a draft day or something with Kevin Costner.
That one where the
yeah,
Browns
yeah,
get like
yeah.
the top 2 pick.
Yeah.
Why
They
weren't his
said they
friends
would-
at his birthday party?
They said that they would mail a playbook to a draft pick
Don't
and then
know
stick like
anything about
$100
football.
in the back of the book to see if they found the $100 bill or whatever.
Wow.
And that way they could check and, you know, say, is there anything you want to talk about? No, everything's
Yeah,
great.
there is something
Yeah.
I want to talk about. You
Yeah,
know?
go for it.
Yeah.
It was not well.
Where's the most exotic place you've ever been? Switch up topics here.
Exotic as in greasy
complete
or
backwards.
exotic as in tropical?
Tropical. Tropical is.
I've never been anywhere tropical.
No.
The only place I've ever been was
The
Rome.
nicest place with the nicest like scenery and everything you've seen. Like Rome.
Yeah,
You've been to Rome?
Oh yeah, you have
Oh,
been to Rome.
shit.
Yeah, we've seen what's it called? The
Colosseum.
Yeah, the Colosseum. Yeah.
What? That's
Yeah,
crazy,
there.
bro.
And then
I wish
What
I
was
could
that
do
like?
shit. Yeah. What's Rome like?
it's different.
What
Like,
color was
it's
it?
What do you
real-
shoot you
Really?
guys up and you
It's
fight till the
real.
death?
Yeah.
Like when you order pizza over there, at least in my
They
experience,
put love into it.
no.
Oh.
It's like
Just
sprinkled tomatoes on top of like fried garlic toast. That's pizza.
that sounds good. That sounds.
That sounds
Ask for
terrible.
American pizza?
You gotta ask for American pizza.
Oh,
At
so
least,
we
at
do
least the
fuck
restaurant we
up
went to.
Wow.
Like when you asked for pizza, that's what they gave you. And I was like, yo.
Honestly,
A
it's probably
chopped
not
up
bad.
tomato?
What language?
Chopped,
Is that
like
Italy?
they sprinkled tomatoes.
Italian?
Like,
Oh,
Bro,
what?
the Colosseum, that's
that's
Italy.
okay.
Yeah.
That's like a veggie
Yeah.
pizza.
I always
Or
thought it was
no,
like
because that's what sauce is.
yeah, I don't
it was
know.
just
I
like
don't
balls
know.
of mozzarella. Like at least in Jersey Shore. Remember Jersey Shore when they went to
Yeah,
Italy or
yeah.
whatever? They had the pizza and they just tossed sauce down and put like 3 balls of cheese and just let it melt
No,
like
they
that.
didn't do that.
No,
Cabs,
didn't do that.
That'd have been. I'd rather had that than what I had.
No one probably makes it
Dude,
over there
pizza.
like that, dude. They
Over
probably that's
there
how probably
all
they
the
make all their pizza.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
some smart guy that moved over to America said, "Hey, let's make this a paste."
Let's do this cheaper.
Yeah, it was real
I
wild.
call it Little Caesars. I got this can of fucking spaghetti sauce in the back. I
It
got
cost me 96
cheapest
cents
cheese
for a
I could-
pound.
White
Yeah.
American cheese
it
and a fucking bottle of
just works for him.
croissant dough. Like, let's see what we could do.
What's your favorite numbered Jordans?
The 11s.
Is this just 20 questions for Jeet, or are we going
No.
over our exotics?
These are shoes. What's your favorite numbered Jordans?
11s.
11s.
11s
I'd
or
have to
12s.
go with 11s.
The 11s are.
I'm not like.
I like whichever
Do you
one
know
the
anything
Space
about
Jams are.
Jordans? Like,
I like the Space Jams. I don't know what number that is, what the fuck they are. But my favorite shoes are the Space Jams. Or, I really
Okay.
like...
I do like 11s.
What are those
but
new
I
yellow
like
black ones that just dropped?
Those are 12s.
Yes, those are fucking tough.
I like the 9s.
need another
and I
drink.
do like 3s.
3s.
Cement 3s. I fuck with them.
I like New Balance, Air. No, I'm just kidding.
I
Dad
like
shoes.
dress shoes.
I don't mind a good pair of dress shoes. I'll wear
Oh,
some
dude, I
loafers.
like dressing up.
Loafers with the white socks. I'll totally rock that shit.
What you got there? Wicked.
Red's Wicked Lemonade.
Oh, wow, that actually doesn't look
Yeah,
bad.
that's fine.
Courtesy of Eclectic.
Alec, do it.
Speaking of, I'm going to shout out our boy Marcus Cleckley here for a minute. Hit up Marcus Cleckley. He's got some dope-ass rolling trays. he's
Yes, he
making.
Rolling
does.
trays.
They're completely custom. Like
Did
100%.
you see the one he made, Mark?
Yeah,
That was tough.
it's amazing. It was a Steelers one.
Hey, Zach's in here.
Facts.
What's up, Zach?
And you could turn any picture into
Yeah, that's
a
tough.
rolling tray.
That's tough.
I got a boy named John Marcius. He's got a lot of Steeler edits, stuff like that we're gonna plan on, putting on one just to have out there.
Eventually, yeah.
Look cool. But yeah, so hit up Marcus Cleckley for a custom rolling tray. Cheap
Awesome
too,
rolling
not
trays,
bad.
Clark.
It's like the same cost as a raw. You know what I mean? I'd much rather have a custom one than
For
a
someone I
stupid
trust,
ass raw
yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Facts,
Give some local business out there. Today we were eating some D&G also. That was
D&G.
our,
Oh, I didn't have
our
a
local
slice
support.
yet. That's what we were having.
Local
This
support.
podcast. You asked on
Always
Facebook
need
what we
that.
should have.
I was gonna get Chili Willy's, but it just didn't work out today as far as time. It
Yo,
just didn't
that
happen. I heard it's fire.
Chili Willy's, I heard,
crazy.
is...
Yeah, I'll be over after
Yeah,
that.
it's
Shout out
definitely
Big Mike.
crazy.
I never... Yeah, Big
Facts.
Mike.
Yeah, it's definitely
Big-
crazy.
Big
Supporting
Mike's
local
cooking.
business.
You know that shit's fire. Big Mike's cooking it.
Mhm.
Oh, dude, he's a
sandwiches.
culinary degree.
No,
right?
everyone said
About
to
to
try
go.
Chili Willy's. I've never had it. Have
It's
you had
fire,
it?
yeah, I
Fire,
swear.
Alec, have
I've
you
never
had
had
it?
Chili
We've
Willy.
never had it. All three of us.
Yeah,
we
I've
need to
had
do
it.
it.
Next
Next
episode,
episode or
probably like as
something.
thick as my arm too.
Everyone
it's
says
probably
it's
a half
fire. The
pound of
best
meat
around.
pounded.
It's amazing.
What you get?
What
What's
is
the
it?
best
I
sandwich?
just
Yeah.
got a Philly cheesesteak.
Loaded
It was
up.
fire.
Let us know
I
what
got
it
a regular,
is.
And
Like-
it was fire.
I'm saying, was it like a lot of meat on there?
Just
Yeah,
steak
it
and
was a
cheese
good
on it?
amount, yeah, and there was like some onions and stuff. But it
Onions,
was,
yeah.
Peppers? There's some peppers on there? Oh.
No,
I don't
just
like
onions.
Peppers messed me up.
That's-
Ooh, I like all that.
I
I want
Mushrooms
to
and
try. We need to
onions.
have it next episode.
Those
If we
red
don't,
peppers.
I want to get it now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I wanna-
DoorDash.
yeah.
Yeah.
Call Big Mike. Get your ass in the kitchen.
I would tip heavily.
Wait, who to call? I called someone.
Oh, there's another question for you. So, what's your favorite NFL team now?
Buccaneers.
Yep, Buccaneers.
Buccaneers.
Everybody. Now, can you tell the viewers
Buccaneers.
why you like the Buccaneers?
I'm like, you know, like with like LeBron fans, we travel wherever he goes.
Yeah.
That's how I am with Brady.
Okay.
I don't think NBA fans
yeah,
are as loyal
argument.
as NFL fans.
I think Tom Brady fans are more like douchey.
That's
than
why
LeBron
Jeets are
fans.
douchey.
Okay, say what you want.
Damn.
Say what you want.
Tom Brady, man. Like, where'd you pull? Well, I guess you do go to Michigan. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt.
So.
I like Tom too. I'm not a Tom hater, but
I appreciate what he's done.
I like Peyton Manning more than Tom Brady, just as a person. I think.
Tom Brady's a great guy, probably.
Yeah, like I think he's a.
I'm not saying no.
person.
He's a great person.
Maybe
But he's
too
just,
good.
He's just a little bit weird.
Something's
You know?
up.
A little bit strange. That's all. I mean, mouth kissing his kids.
Okay,
like,
I'm not
Yeah, that
I'm
shit
not
was
gonna
weird.
guy.
Hold on, I did see that.
I'm not
Who was
gonna
that?
judge
Tom
you.
Brady.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I love
it was
Tom
a
Brady.
little weird.
He's the GOAT. He's the best quarterback of all time. I'll be confident in saying that.
Yeah.
But overall, I just
I
think
don't
he's a
know
little
about
bit
that
strange.
part.
Troy Polamalu was a little bit strange.
Really?
He is. Oh,
Yeah.
fuck it. He's quiet. He's kind of sensitive. Like, it's just not normal of a football player to be like that. You know what I mean?
I mean,
Like,
well,
it's
I
just-
mean, yeah.
That's all. That's all I'm saying.
Dude, my
Tom's a
dad,
super nice guy.
my dad saw him at the Bellas one day, and he was like, "Hey, are you who I think you are?" He said, "Yeah." He was like, "Oh, nice to meet you." And that was like, yeah, that was
What?
something. Yeah.
I
Really?
heard
Your dad would definitely do that.
Yeah, that's something definitely my
do
dad.
that,
Yeah, all right,
sure.
cool, man. Have a
Alright,
good
nice to
one.
meet
Enjoy
you,
your dinner
man.
with your kids.
Yeah.
my
Like they were like in line or
That
something.
random
Like,
person
how about
you
you
just
being
meet.
right in line at the Bellas? Oh, Troy Polamalu is
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
like,
I'm
get, hey,
freaking
you
that.
gotta come to my car.
I got
Hey,
like-
you gotta
I got like
sign
12
all
8
of
by
these
10s.
pictures I happen to have with me of you, 8x11s.
I just
sign
happened to know you were going to be here tonight. So
Yeah.
I
At
thought
this
I'd
time,
pay
I've
for
been
this.
keeping
Right.
tabs on when you arrive, what time you arrive.
Yeah, so.
Gun department.
You got some
Gun
time.
department. Yeah.
Hey, yo. Hell no.
That's funny.
I heard that one time he was at a restaurant and that nobody bugged him the whole time he
Paid
was
for
there.
everybody.
Paid for the whole fucking restaurant. So
Wow.
Last act.
while he was there.
Wow.
So thanks for not bothering me.
Yeah. That is a nice
I can honestly
thank you.
say that it would be a pain in the ass to be bothered all the time. It's
Yeah.
like even like,
Everyone knows
That's Gene,
that
how's it
who
feel?
the
I'm
fuck
not-
you are.
bro, I'm a loan consultant.
Yeah.
I'm not even famous whatsoever, and people just know me because they know me from work. I can't even go to fucking Walmart without
Dude,
being
I have
stopped and
people
talk
that
for 20 minutes.
direct mess. I'm not even gonna get into
Oh
it.
yeah, they'll ask you loan questions via Facebook and
Yeah,
stuff.
I'm saying I'm off the clock.
It's kind of like
I'm off the
10
clock.
p.m. on a Saturday
I
night.
care from 8:30 to 5:30.
That's
Yeah, like,
funny.
I- like, I
they
want to-
really hit you up late
Yeah,
hours.
it's like I try to tell
Oh
them
my
like I need to
God.
talk about this on the work phone. Like the calls have to be recorded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't do this shit.
Can't
like,
give you a special.
Don't get me in.
Wow.
Hey,
Don't
we
get
can
me
let
in
it
trouble
give you
because you want a
$5
loan.
grand.
They're trying to scam y'all.
Nah,
Get you
I have
fired.
had people try to scam us though. I had some guy that like made a fake pay stub.
What?
Oh yeah, he's like yeah, he's
How
like,
do you even?
oh bro, it's easy. Go on Microsoft Office. Like
Yeah.
you can make a pay stub.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Looks pretty, you know.
And
Pretty
who'd he
efficient
make
and
it?
hard.
Who'd he make?
Who'd he say is employed?
Oh, he's like, yeah, my brother can make me a pay stub.
What?
Wait, he came to you and said that?
Oh yeah, bro, you were in closing line. I'm like, okay, I just need your driver's license, pay stub, voided check, blah blah blah. And he's like, okay.
Well, you told people to come in without their information.
Wait, what?
You told people to come in like without even getting their pay stubs and shit.
Well, no, I told him to come in with his pay
Oh,
stub. And
oh.
that's when the problem ensued. He was like, oh, pay stub? I'm gonna have to get back to you. I can have my brother make me one. I was like, what? I'm like, do you get like taxes taken out? And he's no.
You need to make bank statements.
I'm like, yeah, bro, this isn't gonna work.
Yeah, this isn't.
Get the hell out of my
This isn't gonna
office,
work out.
please.
This
Yeah.
isn't happening.
I had one guy that skates taxes. He skated taxes for like 4 years. He just jokingly, it's cool, great. Hopefully they don't come arrest you. I mean, they did it to Wesley Snipes. I don't know what makes you any,
All right, so
any
come
better
knock
than
on your
Wesley
door and
Snipes.
take the deed to your house.
Yeah, like,
Sir, you don't live here anymore.
Yeah.
Banks own this
Yeah.
resort.
they've
Yeah.
locked
Get the
up
hell
much
out.
better people. Like, shit, Bill Cosby's in jail for crying out loud. They'll take your ass to jail, I promise.
Oh,
With no hesitation.
Wait, they started
time
letting
time
rappers
wait,
out.
wait,
Hold
wait,
on.
Wait.
Yeah.
We're not gonna like.
I was just
downplay
saying
the
a popular
fact that-
person.
Yeah, but he like raped. Like,
Yeah, a lot of
women. Bill
Like,
Cosby-
IRS and rape is a little.
Bill Cosby
Yeah,
it's
was
a
a
little
horrible
different.
person, yeah. But no, I wanted to
Yeah.
talk about the rappers that are getting let out of prison because they're afraid they're going to catch the coronavirus. So courts are letting rappers out
How?
of prison.
Yeah,
I
they
don't know,
took it out early.
because they don't want
Who
to
did?
get them
6ix9ine.
infected.
So
Yeah,
he's
6ix9ine got out of prison. Like, that shit's
He ain't
crazy.
gonna last very long outside of prison.
Bro, he's been lasting, though.
Bro,
He's
if the
been out for a
coronavirus
minute.
don't kill him, someone else is going to.
We'll see if he.
Oh,
We're not
Jigsaw all of a
gonna
sudden.
get,
Just
yeah,
saying,
we're not
I
gonna
mean,
get too
we'll
crazy.
see,
dude.
like,
Yeah, we'll see
Rat's
what
a
happens.
rat.
But
But honestly, if I was 6ix9ine, I'm snitching too. Honestly,
What?
Yeah,
Tino,
to
you're
get out of
right.
jail.
Bro, in that
Nah.
instance, if I found out that like you and
If
my
I
boys
went down
were
for
plotting
something
to hit
I
on me
created,
behind my back, yeah, fuck you. You were trying to kill me. Fuck you. We're not friends.
Oh, I didn't know they were putting
yeah,
a hit on
yeah,
him.
they were trying to kill him. Like they showed him
Dude.
evidence.
I wonder why.
These guys were trying to kill you.
Nut in his mouth.
Okay. Oh no, well honestly I'm not
I'm
sure.
not ratting. I don't know.
But if
I don't know, but if they're showing me evidence,
If my boys were
then,
plotting a murder on me, at that point,
yeah.
fuck you. But if it was like anything else, I'm keeping my mouth shut.
Surprised with the
But if they show me a voice recording that says, "Yeah, bro, we should take T-Dog the fuck out," I'm like, fuck this, bro.
He knows too much.
When he goes to sleep,
He knows way too much.
this guy loves fucking unsweet tea. We're gonna put some rat poison up in that bitch and kill him. If somebody showed me a voice recording of that, yeah.
Hey, Alec, you have any unsweet tea?
Yeah.
Get me that fucking video
nah,
recording, and I'm ratting. And you're saying I can get out of jail too? And they tried to kill me. I probably get to go in the little snitch drawer too.
Yeah.
You ever see that? My Name is Earl. There's the whole snitch drawer. They pull out. There's like
My
fucking
Name is Earl's a good
lollipops
show.
and like little trinket
Yeah,
toys and
yeah.
shit for snitches. Yeah, like if
Yeah.
you snitch, you get to grab something out of the snitch drawer. And there's like
Yeah.
fucking like.
You ever seen that
Hey,
show, G? My Name is Earl. It's
I mean,
a
I've
show.
heard of the show.
Yeah,
I've never
Oh,
watched it.
hilarious, bro. Everybody in
he
the town
does
starts
that.
snitching, so the sheriff has a snitch drawer. He's like, okay, if you snitch on your boy, we'll pull it out. There's like Slinkies in here. There's like fucking bubble
That's
gum,
terrible.
lip gloss, like you name it, they
Cheers.
got it.
It's like a fucking, what's it called? The pimp or the crane
Claw
machine?
machine.
Yeah.
You get to pick a prize. Just tell on
Yeah,
your foot.
that's terrible.
Can you get a, what's it called? A ring pop.
Yeah.
Like,
That was a funny ass show. I haven't seen that in a long
I
time.
haven't seen it either. You brought it up. I was
My
like,
name is
whoa.
Earl.
Dude, I got deep into Ozark today.
Yeah, dude.
Ozark.
don't talk about it. I'm only on episode 8.
Dude.
Episode 8 of season
Watch
1. How many
Ozark.
episodes? Don't knock.
Oh, my God.
Sorry,
Boss.
audio. Yeah.
But no, I'm
But
on
no,
episode 8.
how many episodes are in the season? The
Like
first one.
10?
You're on episode 8
Bro,
of the entire
The
show?
end of the season is crazy,
You're on
G.
episode 8 of the entire show?
No.
Oh, wow.
Of
Yeah,
the-
that's what
you're
I'm
in
on.
season 3?
I'm in season 1.
I watched season 1,
One, yeah.
episode 9.
Yeah.
Bro, the end of season 1 is crazy.
Okay, just.
I'm not going to say anything more than that, but your mind is literally
There are
going to... If you
moments-
watch the show and you're on episode 8, by any chance, your mind is going to be blown.
Right, I guess.
Spoiler alert.
No, I'm not going
Right.
to ruin anything. That show is crazy. If you haven't seen Ozark, tap in.
Watch it.
It's better than this podcast. I'll admit, it's better than the podcast. I never put anything above the podcast.
Actually,
but-
what's his name?
Ozark gets
Jason Bateman. What's his name? The dude that does the actor from Ozark? The main
Yeah,
character?
Jason Bateman.
Jason Bateman.
Yeah.
We'll have him here next week.
Yeah.
What if he really can?
Oh,
That'd be
I'm interviewing
crazy.
him. Yeah.
Hell
That's
to
gonna-
the yeah.
Like,
Love
knock on
Jason
the door. Like, hey
Yeah.
guys,
I heard about your
Yeah.
show. We're here to get
I'm
interviewed.
a fan. Yeah, let's do it. Like,
No
what?
shit, come
Marty
on.
fucking Bird.
Get on in here.
I like him more in Horrible Bosses. That's like my favorite.
He's so
Jason
funny
Bateman
and
shit.
shit.
I like him in funny roles.
You know what I compare
Yeah.
Ozark to?
Like, it's weird seeing him in a serious role.
Right?
I compare Ozark to Breaking Bad.
I can kind of see
I
that.
Yeah,
haven't
I
seen
I can see
Breaking
the
Bad, though.
comparison.
Yeah.
Dude, Breaking Bad.
It's
I
just
haven't
as
seen it.
serious, but I think to me Breaking Bad blows Ozark away.
See, I didn't see enough of Ozark yet. Breaking Bad, I never finished either, though.
What?
Breaking Bad's crazy, though.
Bro,
I
Breaking
got
Bad.
through season 3
I think I ranked it
I
number
haven't seen
2
it.
or 3. Like, but it's
on the
it's-
top
it-
5 shows.
Yeah.
It's easily one
I
of the best
fucked
shows
up
of
my
all
top
time.
5s, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, a lot of that
Sorry.
top 5 shit I was fucking up.
Yeah.
Who was coming after me? He was like, hey, you fucked up your top 5. You started mentioning hangover foods instead of drunk foods for that one topic.
Isn't that the same thing?
no.
A hangover is way different
The
than
hangover
drunk.
food is what
And
I'm
I didn't
doing.
realize it. We were saying, I mentioned
D&G
hangover,
pizza.
then we started
Yeah,
talking about it.
facts.
Oh,
Alright.
wait. Someone said Snitch 9 is a fake and a wannabe.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Fuck yeah.
Word up. Word to the motherfucker.
Hell yeah. Alright.
Next topic. Next
So
topic.
moving on.
Give me a hot
Well,
take.
you don't want to talk
I
about
want to
sports.
hear something from G.
I don't. What do y'all want
You
to
don't
talk
want
about?
nothing on the spot.
Spit
What
something
do you
out,
think,
man.
think it's
What's
something
on your mind?
you find intriguing
I got
that
an
you want
idea.
to talk about.
I got an idea. So we all know your story. Why don't you tell the viewers a little bit about your? No, when I say your story, you come from a pretty notorious family in Beaver County. Just saying.
Power.
So kind of explain
Power.
your roots.
Okay.
You know,
well,
like who
yeah, I
your
come
mom
from a-
is,
I
who your
come from a
dad
good-
is, like your brothers, like you know, you guys got a lot of
Yeah,
athletes. in
tell
the
us
family.
your legacy.
It's interesting to know.
Let us your
I know
fuck-
it, but our viewers don't.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a lot.
Well, that's fine. We got time and
We got
beer.
So yeah, a lot of. Yeah, I come from an athletic background. My aunt was really good at basketball. My
State
cousin
champ?
Lance, Sheldon, You know,
But
my
how
little cousin has it. Like
your aunt holds the records. Like,
Yeah,
if
she
there's a
was like-
basketball record at Beaver Falls, Joy has
yeah,
it.
my Aunt Joy is definitely the best. Like hands
Wow.
down, out of
Sad.
boys,
Really?
girls,
That's
yeah, like
crazy.
she's
Ice in her
the best.
veins.
Lance Jeter is
Yeah,
practically
like Lance has
LeBron
his
in
jersey.
Europe.
Lance has his jersey retired in the gym, like
In the high school,
in the
middle
middle
school
school,
gym.
yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
There's only two people that have a retired jersey. It's him and Joe Namath. That's it.
Yeah.
it's something like that.
It's
yeah,
crazy.
so. But then there's me. I play football. Like
And Sheldon. And
yeah,
Sheldon plays
obviously
Pitt.
Sheldon. Yeah,
You're leaving him right.
What?
yeah, wow. I felt bad.
Is he in the
Sheldon.
G League or what?
He's in the G League right now.
He's
I guess their season's done.
He's
'cause
practically
of
like
the
a
virus.
Celtic. Star at
Something like
Pitt.
that, yeah.
Really good at Pitt.
Yeah,
Really good high school.
started 3 years at Pitt. Played a year at Vanderbilt too. Then transferred back, and then had a good year overseas. Came back here to the G League, and then this was his second year in the G League.
It's dope. Sheldon wants to come on too. We'll have to have Sheldon on here.
I'll
Yeah,
show
talk
him
about
that.
it. I don't know shit about basketball.
Yeah.
No.
I couldn't watch a sport I can't play, and I'm like not white at basketball. I'm neon. Like it's bad. Bro.
Boy, there's mayonnaise.
Like no
Yeah, for
form.
real. Me
I don't-
too.
dribbling
I'd have to
suck.
agree.
We're not gonna get into it.
Alex, you're there too. Don't
I'm
act like you're not.
uncoordinated.
Not gonna
No
get into
basketball for
At
me.
least you have a little bit of IQ. You
I
know
can
how to-
hustle.
Who's the
I'm
better
a hell of a
basketball
passer.
player?
Yeah, he's a great passer.
Who's
I
the
was a
better
great passer.
basketball player?
What?
Jeter
I suck
out.
at basketball.
What
Jeter's an athlete. He's here telling us about his athlete ancestry.
6'5", 260-pound Donovan Jeter versus 5'11", 220
My
pounds.
high
I'm not 220 pounds.
What are you
What
at,
are you,
Alec?
like
Let us
180?
know.
I'm at 205 as of this morning.
Are you trying
What's
to
your
lose
goal?
weight, gain
I don't know
What's
what I'm
your
trying
goal?
to do. I don't know. I should probably get down to like 185 and like cut this body fat out officially. But I'm
185?
drinking beer.
Lose another 20 pounds.
I'm gonna be hard though. It'll take like
that's a
6,
tough
7
goal.
bucks,
That's a
8
tough
bucks.
goal.
Probably 8 bucks.
Did you hear they started opening golf courses and like marinas? And
I saw
shit?
people
They could have
play
been.
today.
They could have been open goals.
Yeah, they
Because
could.
like you're never close to each other.
Hey, take a cart and whenever that guy hits his ball, picks it up and goes to the
Right,
next
yeah.
fucking hole, you can go.
Right,
That's
right,
more
right.
than 6 feet, motherfuckers.
What's
Like,
it called though? Imagine the people sharing.
But the
carts
people
and shit.
playing
I mean,
with each
yeah,
other,
I mean, Still, I think.
But they
golf
started
could
doing. You get like each person gets their own cart. I mean, you'll run out of carts. You
Yeah,
won't have
it's
that
gonna be a
many
lot of carts,
Yeah,
yeah.
California opened up their
but you can
beaches,
still do
and
it.
then 48 hours they fucking closed them back up.
Right,
Bro, there's probably so many
need to
people
open
out.
the beaches. Like,
I didn't hear they
there's no
closed
Bro,
need.
there were people there at 3 a.m. to wait to go surf. There was literally like people this close to each other, like literally
Intense.
lined up
That's crazy.
in lines.
I would be
surfing.
scared. Shit.
How the
Did you
fuck
see
can
some
you
of the
even
waves
surf?
they surf?
Well, how are you gonna surf?
yeah.
when
Well, the
they're
waves
right
are
next to
probably
each other?
crazy.
At
if
3
you're-
in the morning.
yeah.
Room
Yeah, I'd
fucking
never
bottle.
ever surf. Like I can.
I would.
I can't
Have you ever
swim,
body
let alone-
surf?
I can't swim, let alone surf.
Have you ever
Like,
body surfed?
I can
You just
skateboard.
plank your body on the top of a wave
Where
and
do
you
that
literally
actually
just
sit?
ride it, and it's crazy as
Yeah, I've
fuck.
never even.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
crazy,
been
bro. If you've ever done
I've
it,
never been in a
it's
large
really
body
dope.
of water.
I
Can
hate
you
open
ski?
water. That's probably my biggest fear.
Can you ski?
Got ski.
You shouldn't ski.
Nah,
Snowboard?
Yeah, don't
I
ski
don't
snowboard.
snowboard.
It's terrible. It's
ski,
scary as
snowboard,
shit.
no.
The only thing I can do is ride a bike.
It's that white people
But-
shit.
Jeet's like
Yeah.
Vern Miller from
Like-
Ballers.
Like skiing and snowboarding, I'm fucking good on. You're wearing planks that don't come off your feet. So imagine sticking on the ground and twisting your whole
Right.
fucking ankle 3 times. Like,
I don't
I'm-
But you
Yeah,
don't
right.
do that because there's not ditches like that.
Oh,
You're
but
just
if I just-
cruising
Still.
fucking.
But still, if you wipe out your head,
Flat.
just turn it down the bang.
Yeah, you
know
could
what I mean?
twist your ankles.
Okay,
and
let's
shit.
stop talking.
That's how people get addicted to
You don't want to
painkillers.
imagine twisting your ankles.
Yeah,
That's how people
I've
get
had
addicted.
too
I've
many
never had it
twisted
happen,
ankles.
and I'm the most
I've had way too many.
unathletic person
I have a
ever.
lot of sprained
They're
ankles.
the worst. I've had like 4 sprained ankles.
Yeah, I'm
You ever
cool.
tear your meniscus? Anyone here?
That's where I missed my freshman year for that.
How does it feel?
It's a weird feeling. Like it's not. At first, it's not like a painful feeling. Like
How does it feel when you tear it? Like,
It's like
when
a-
you know it's torn.
It's
it's like a
like a-
really, really strong pop. Like in
Just
your,
like-
on the, you're gonna feel it like on the outside of your knee. It's like a really strong like imagine like snapping, but like and it just
popped.
like
I feel like someone stabbed you.
no, it didn't hurt right away because like I was trying to straighten my leg. I thought I just like did something weird. Like I was trying to straighten my leg back, but like I got over to the sideline. And then the trainer came up. He tried to straighten. I told him like, okay, it's starting to hurt now. And then,
Oh my god.
And then I got like an MRI
Oh,
like
the-
that night, and then yeah, I
That was it.
tore my meniscus. Yeah.
Bro, Sook told me, like, back when I broke my arm, what was that, my senior year? Yeah, it was my senior
Yeah.
year. They, like, tell you, like, not to go to the hospital. He was like, here's not to go to the hospital. He was like, well, you know, you can do what you want to do, but if you go to the hospital,
2 weeks.
you're automatically out for 2 weeks.
Well, my arm's broke, so.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah,
man.
I went to the hospital, dude. I went to the
know.
hospital to get x-rays.
Yeah, I'm saying that. I'll say it on the air. I don't
Yeah,
care.
my fucking senior year, I left Elwood at halftime because I thought I fractured my fucking bone that, like...
Bro, those dudes were fucking crazy. I went down for a fumble, and literally some kid dove into my fucking
High school
arm
football.
and snapped my shit in half.
Bro, but they let me go to the hospital to get x-rays. I didn't...
Fucking, is it Kern? Kern said, he's like, yeah, it's just a sprain. You're good to go
Yeah,
back in if you
I
want
don't
to
have
broke
Kern.
it in 2 fucking places. It's like, you're a genius.
Yeah.
He hated football players, man.
Bro, didn't he get fired soon?
Wait, what sports
Some
did you
fucked
play in
up
high
shit?
school, Alex?
Football.
Let us know. You didn't play any baseball?
I played baseball my freshman year.
Junior year.
That was it.
Except
What about
Junior
you?
high, I
P-Dog?
played baseball for about a month in junior high.
Junior high?
Then
I
they cut
played
me.
baseball freshman year, quit. Senior year, quit. Junior year, quit. I think I quit every year I played.
Dude, baseball,
Every year I
we were
played
ass.
baseball in high school.
It
I
was just so
quit.
boring. Like I played.
That's all I
baseball growing
played.
up. It was
Bro,
just so
baseball's
boring.
easy.
You didn't play.
Baseball's
you only
not
play.
easy.
You
Baseball's
played base.
easy.
I
I
mean,
played baseball
football.
until like
And hockey.
No, but you played football.
If you can ice
and,
skate, hockey's
basketball.
easy.
Oh, yeah, but it's hard to ice skate, be able to balance,
Yeah.
and, beat people up.
If
Yeah,
you can ice skate, hockey's
Yeah,
easy.
Hockey players probably the
are
most
great
athletic.
athletes. Yeah, what's they're great athletes. Like
Deck
they're-
hockey, I love deck hockey, and I found that one of the most easiest sports to kind of like be really good at.
The Laving Cup.
Bro, there's a Laving Cup in Beaver Falls Middle School as we speak.
Yes.
I made a
What?
hockey league in middle school,
It was
so we could go
smacking.
play hockey some more. And Mrs. Tomac was our fucking
And
commissioner.
Oh my
Mr.
god.
Presman.
Yeah, she chose Will Congdon as our fucking MVP of the league. But then there was a Stanley Cup that Mr. Paper actually made for us.
It was called the
For
Laving
real?
Cup.
It's called the Laving Cup.
The winner of our Venmo, by the way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
$5
He still won the
making
Venmo.
Yeah, he
Laving
still got
Cup.
Mr. Paper.
And yeah.
It's in the middle school house.
Dude, it's still in the fucking glass.
Dude,
I'm forever part of the
He
created
a
hockey
league.
He has a legacy.
That's crazy. Like
Yeah,
No, that'll
you're
never
doing
leave
big
that.
things. Yeah,
Big thing.
That's so cool.
Bro, eventually, I'm trying to be there. I'm not
Yeah.
saying I don't care if I'm famous or anything like that, but I'm trying to be there.
I need to be a millionaire.
Yeah,
I want to be that guy.
yeah, that's the plan.
That guy.
yeah.
That's the plan.
And if I get big enough to sign autographs, I'll sign all fucking day. Everywhere you can line your 8x10s up. I'll let you make some money off my name. I don't give a shit. I'm flattered.
One day you might get there. We might all get there, where people
Who
are
knows?
running up to us asking, "Hey, can I get your autograph? I love your
Yeah, what if
stuff."
I get
Barstool.
famous?
Like a piece of your merch.
Oh, I can't
yeah,
wait.
like what if you
Yeah,
get
what if I get
famous?
famous?
Like what would you do if you got famous?
What's the first
Get
thing?
blowjobs from every woman I met.
All right, Alec, what would you? Whoa, Alec, what would you do if you got famous?
Just teasing.
Well, I'm going to assume I have a lot of money.
You're gonna get a lot of money
Oh,
for
bro,
becoming famous.
I'm finishing my man cave.
I'll be getting the most decked out.
You're paying off your student debt.
I'm paying off the debt.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
have
that's
to.
it's like a
That should have been the
2%
first thing you
interest.
said.
Dude, if I come famous, that's
Spend some extra
a
money.
paycheck. That's all right.
All right. So, what would you do if you won, like one of them crazy lotteries, like $500 million?
All right.
You won $500 million.
I'm breaking off a piece for all my
All right,
friends. I'm breaking off.
How much? Let us know what you would do with
500
the entire
Five,
amount.
I mean, you
You're
don't
basically
get,
going to get 250.
you don't get. You get 250 million back. But either way, what the fuck? I need 250 million. All right. First of all, I'm paying off my debt, get my master's, get my fucking CPA, blah 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 blah.
Okay,
I'll
that's
get my own
about,
business.
like,
Even
that's
with
about
28
140
I'll get my
What's
own
up,
business
man?
opened up. I'll get my own
Okay.
business opened up, funding it and investing in it, and then I'm fucking definitely getting a good ass
Can I
career.
have $1 million?
I was just gonna
I mean,
get. I was
yeah.
getting to that. All my
Yeah.
friends.
That's all we want.
All my friends are getting
We
broken
just
off
want
a
your
bill
money.
probably.
I just want
I'll take that.
Everyone gets
Appreciate
a mill.
it. Thank you.
I just want $1 million.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm broke. I get another $1 million.
I don't even want $1
Need
million
some help,
off.
bro.
You're my boy. Bro, just give me like 100K, 500K. I'll make it work.
Just 500,000.
I'll
Really? Yeah.
I'll turn
you
that
give me
100K.
100K, I'll turn that into something.
I'll turn 100K into $1 million.
Yes.
Okay.
Create a business. Start
Straight
something.
up, I'll turn 100K into $1 million.
Start
Bro,
selling something.
I can't afford all the sports memorabilia that I buy. Not at all. If I bought one thing from my paycheck, I'd be broke. Literally, I'd be broke. I wouldn't have enough money to eat if I bought one. Because my average price, just behind us for the
Look at her
viewers,
staying.
I have
for us,
Deontay Johnson game.
We have his memorabilia.
Deontay
boxes.
Johnson game used gloves. That's like $150. That helmet there was like $300. I couldn't afford to buy this shit. You know what I mean? But I flip it. I can turn it $100K
Build a resume,
into
dude.
$1 million.
Yeah, you literally
Just
build a
saying.
Build an
resume.
identity, build people. You gotta.
That's where I'm trying to be, bro. I'm just trying to get to the top.
All right. Anything before we close out here today?
Oh, we're
We
closing.
should probably
We're closing out. We're
we should
about
probably
50
warn
minutes
kids.
in.
About 50 minutes.
We should probably warn people this isn't for kids. This is for
Yeah,
kids.
we
This is a
obviously.
family podcast.
This is not a family-friendly-
I've mentioned it in the
Yeah.
YouTube
Very
settings.
good.
There's a YouTube setting now that says safe for
18 and over.
No, safe for like viewership of children, and then not safe.
Yeah,
I always put not safe.
Yeah,
like this is not safe for children.
This is not family friendly. It's a great podcast.
It is a great podcast.
Follow us. We got our Instagram page.
Look at our first guest. Can we give it up for Donovan?
Thank you for coming in today, buddy.
Here we are.
We
appreciate having you here.
Well, how do you think you guys?
I wanted to mention to subscribe, like the video, share it with all of your friends. Definitely share this live. This live is amazing.
We're trying to give out a mystery box just to kind of give you guys an example of what Al's trying to give away. Once we get, what was it, 500 subscribers?
Or no, 1,000 views.
1,000 views or 500 subscribers.
First one, whichever comes first, we're going to give away one of these $200 boxes. So basically, just for example, in someone's box, we'll kind of show it out.
There you go.
We got a Dick LeBeau signed football in one, Jordan Barrett.
It might not be in the shot. Twist more.
2 jerseys, Aaron Smith, Levon Kirkland, Terry Bradshaw Funkos, 8x10s. So you can get a bunch of shit just by sharing this to your friends.
And making them subscribe.
Yeah.
Keep it going.
Subscribe to the channel.
1,000 views, 500 subscribers, whichever comes first.
Giveaway.
We got tons of shit going down. We're having a Latrobe training camp trip. I don't know if Gizmo's going to go because he hates football.
Yeah.
Alex
I'll go.
I'm in there.
Tailgate and party.
Yeah, I mean, that's basically what we're doing.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. And then I'll
like,
go into the
subscribe.
game fucked up and have
Join the Facebook group.
Yeah.
We got big things coming.
Yeah.
So we'll see
More
you
on the
guys.
way. Donovan, thank you today.
Donovan, thanks for coming back.
Yep.
Be back on soon enough. Hopefully.
So we'll see you guys later. We're going to go play spades now.
Yeah, it's time for
We're
spades.
spade this shit up.
I'm going to bet a lot of money.
That's all right.
Subscribe.